Hello everybody, how's it going? I hope everything is fine. Today we're going to do a pick a cup. Finally, it's been a long time that I didn't do a pick a cup because I was drinking coffee alone. And today is not one of those days. So that's why we're going to do a pick a cup for you. And this is going to be number 1 and this is going to be number 2. It is not going to be like love and money. It is just going to be general for all. This is going to be general for both of the cups, so please choose accordingly. You can watch them both, but I highly recommend you to just like pick one. There's a discount that is happening right now in my Buy Me a Coffee page, and you can check it out for a personal reading. If you're interested, go and check it out because there's like a 25% off of the readings, all of the readings. You can check it out again. And if you would like to go with this reading, keep watching. Let me give you enough time so you can meditate on my cups. I will start with this one. Hello everybody who picked the first cup, the cup at the left. How are you? I hope everything is good. Let's see. It did a little bit of like a sound, so it is talking about like you're going to hear from somebody. Okay, it's soon you're going to hear from somebody. Some type of like a phone call is going to happen. I don't think that it is just like a messaging or emailing. It is about like a phone call, more likely. Okay, and you're going to be surprised about something. Like it's just like maybe this person is calling you as some type of like a surprise. You're not expecting this person to give you a call. Like, why are you calling me? Like something like that can actually happen. All right. Let's just like get closer a little bit. Okay, from the holder part, what I see, there's like a little opening. This opening is talking about a reset time for you. You're going to take a little time, a little moment to yourself. You're just going to, spend some time by yourself. Maybe you're going to meditate. Maybe you're going to do a little bit of like a cleansing. Maybe you're going to do a little bit of like a cleaning even. Like, I don't know. You're going to just like get rid of the things that are just like bringing you a lot of maybe negativity. I don't think that there's gonna be like a lot of negativity, but this is like a luxury time. This is like a me time. I'm going to spend it for myself. I'm going to just like get some rest. You have to take care of your health though, because maybe, because of the weather and everything, like you are prone to just like get some type of like a flu. Take care of your body. And if you do that, you're going to be golden. In this time, in this like me time, you are going to realize something. Deep down, there is a little dot just talking about a decision that has been a long time coming, but you just like didn't do it until a certain amount of time. You were just like, no, maybe later I will think about it, maybe I will change my mind. Something was just like you were delaying, and now you are not delaying it. This is something that you are going to decide. This is something you are going to do something about it, not like somebody is going to do it for you. Okay, it is important. You are the one who is deciding. And when you are deciding on such things, please remember this. Making those kind of decisions at the times that you are feeling comfortable. Some people are saying that, yeah, you made that decision when you are comfortable and now you're uncomfortable and that's why you don't want to do it. Like at the time that, you're stressed out, you are, giving up on that. No, it doesn't have to be like that. When you are comfortable, when you are just like spending some time by yourself, you are just like thinking things thoroughly by your experiences. Okay, this is you who is speaking, not anxiety, not someone else. You're not being led by the others. You're not being manipulated, or not others are just like impacting you in even a good way. You are the one who is deciding on that. So maybe that's why this decision is going to be important for you. Okay, after that, let's talk about it. Somebody would like to come in. There's a person who would like to be in your energy. Okay, somebody would like to be in your energy. Somebody's feeling like you are not prioritizing them. Somebody's feeling like you are not interested as much as before. Like they feel they are being left out. They feel like something is off, they feel like that and they would like to speak about it. If you have somebody in your life and if you have those kind of feelings, or it does not have to be like that, but the second that you are not prioritizing them, they are feeling a little left out. Maybe they are anxious, maybe they have anxious attachment or something like that. Maybe you have some kind of like a conversation, but it is not a bad conversation. This is about like somebody would like to get your attention, they admire your attention, they not like they crave because they are addicted to your attention, and that's because they are narcissistic and they are like, no, it's not like that. This is about this, like what kind of word was this? Is about this. Sorry about that. Sometimes words, they don't make any sense. Okay, what I would like to say here is that this person is valuing your existence. You are out there and they would like to be involved with you. All right. Now, this means several things for different people. This is a general reading. That's why I'm going to read it in different ways. If you have a relationship, like a solid relationship, this person would like to be known as like your partner in life. Maybe they would like to put some labels on it, like an engagement or like a marriage, something like that. Or if this person is in your life but not exclusive, or maybe like not many people are quite aware of that, you guys are dating, this person would like to be known as your lover. This person would like to be known as your boyfriend or girlfriend. Okay, they would like to be seen. You see, they are in the middle. Okay, they are in the middle and they would like to be seen, and they would like to have a conversation with you about that. And they know that if your attention is gone, they know that if your interest is gone, they have no chance. And maybe that is creating some type of like a sadness in their heart, and maybe for the first time they would like to speak about it. It could be like that too. All right, if you don't have any relationship, there's a person who would like to have your attention. Simple as that. Now I would like to speak in another way. Okay, you have multiple suitors. Apparently there's another person. I see. When you are speaking to somebody, there's another person who's watching you from afar. There's not letter 2. I'm sure you can see that one. This person is going to do a move. Like they're going to make a move. They're going to make a move. And when they make a move, you're going to be like, damn, what's happening? And you're like thinking about like, what am I going to do? What kind of decision I'm going to make? There's a person I saw that is just like holding a lot of things in the hands, and they are keeping their hands up. It's about the decision, like which one should I pick? Okay, that kind of a situation that can actually happen for you. And then you might be actually surprised that, especially if you don't have anybody in your life for a while, like now 2 people are just like fighting for your attention. It might be a little, what is happening kind of a moment for you. Now, I would like to speak like there's a person who is like standing up and making some type of like a speech. Some people are listening to you, so use your words wisely. People are, giving, again, the attention is out there. Like people would like to give you attention, and when you are saying something, they are listening. So please take care of what you are saying. Okay, please take care of what you are doing, what kind of example you are putting out. Some people might be, influenced by that. Young people, could be like a family member even. It could be important. I see 2 people are kissing. I don't know why this part is just like talking about relationships and, the dealings with the specific person. But I think you're going to put some type of like a priority on those kind of things, okay? Now, what I see that there's a diamond. There's a diamond. It belongs to you. I wonder what it is. Diamonds in the coffee cup readings. I never saw a diamond. Like I saw rings, I saw other things like gold and whatever. But diamond, it could be different. I'm going to check it out and I'm going to write it down. I don't want to give like a false information. Like I would like to see how others are reading it in my culture. I genuinely do not know. But what I do see that there's a plane, so it is talking about some type of like a flight. It's talking about some type of like a maybe trip. You will go to a specific place. You're going to be busy. You're going to be surrounded with different things at the same time. Whatever the situation with the diamond, I don't know, but you are going to be busy with a lot of things at the same time. So it could be related to work, like success in the work, something like that can actually happen, like glowing up, maybe taking care of yourself and prioritizing the things that you should prioritize. Things are happening in an order and it is a good thing. Okay, again, down there's you will go to some place. I don't know where are you going. Even if for like a short travel, you will be in another place and some type of like a little trip. I see. Yeah. And this little trip will make you feel happy and reset. Again, like the word reset, I don't know, like maybe recharging yourself. It could be like a camping. It could be like a little trip as like a vacation, like for 2 days, like 1 day. But after that, you're feeling really good. Something like that can happen for you. You see this anxiety line. It is just like fading away. So I don't even bother myself talking about it. Okay. Now, in here, what I see is that when it comes to work, when it comes to making money, you're going to be busy, dealings with different things at the same time. Again, I have to repeat myself, but some of them are good, some of them are bad. Bad things are not bad because, it is going to put you in a corner. It's not like that. It is because either the timing is wrong and you have to just like rush into things, and maybe you would like to spend some more time about it and you would like to give it a time and see what is happening, but now you don't have enough of time for that. Maybe something like that can happen. Maybe that's why you feel like, no, I don't feel like this is good, but it is good. Even if it is like not really that great in your standard, it is good for other people's standards. You don't have to please anybody. You have to please yourself. I know that. But sometimes you just have to, deal with as much as possible so you can feel better later on. This is one of those times, okay? So even though you don't feel like it is great, you can just like turn back and fix it later on. You can do something about it later on. It's not something that you cannot cope later on. So do something and move on, okay? There's a cross backwards, and some type of like a thing maybe you are believing in, you're going to realize that it is not true, okay? You're going to change your idea about something and it is turning into like a plus. It is not cross anymore, it is a plus. After a while it is turning into a plus. So if you feel like certain things are happening in a way that is just like, I don't know how, but in your life certain things are happening in an order, and that's why it is going to make you happy, and that kind of a belief might actually be shaken down. But at the end you're going to see the plus. At the end you're going to see that you're not the one who is losing. At the end maybe you were being fooled before. Like how it could be for you is that, like, first you have to prioritize other things, and then after a certain while then you can do something. But then you are going to realize that it is a false situation. It is some type of like a manipulation. You are shaking it down, and then you are going to realize that in fact you are doing quite well. You are not in the loss, like you are not in the minus, you are in the plus, you are in the surplus. It's going to give you some type of like a moment, like maybe you feel like you have to pay extra, okay? You have to pay extra, and then they're making the calculation again, and then they realize that you don't have to pay. In fact, they have to pay you back because you paid a lot. That kind of a thing. Some type of a thing that you actually believed that it is happening for a while in this way. This is the truth. This is how it is being done. No, and they have to give you back. You know, that kind of a thing I feel for you. Those are the examples. Please take it as it resonates. But the examples, you know, the feeling of it. You believe in something that is happening for a while, but in fact, it is not truth. In fact, they have to give you back. In fact, they owe you. Okay? That was it from the cup. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it's not dropping. Okay. What I see, there's like a beautiful circle. This circle is talking about a completion. You're going to finish something in a really good way. Like some type of like a work you're going to deal with, and you're going to feel really happy about that. It is not something that you're going to do it like a half-ass. It is not something that you're going to walk away from. It is not something that you're going to like delay. Something is finally being accomplished. This accomplishment is going to bring you a lot of good things, including money. This beautiful fish is talking about money, and it is coming to your home, and it will make you feel really good. Okay, so accomplishments are in an order, and you know, there was a diamond. I'm gonna check it out. This was like a really cool cup. I liked it. All right, that was it. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you in the next ones. Bye. Hello, number 2, who picked the second cup, the right side. Let's see. Made a little noise. You might hear from somebody. Some people might actually reach out to you. Okay. All right. There's like a big blessing for you. When I am looking from the holder part, what I see is that there's the person who's carrying like a big thing. This is talking about your blessing. Your blessing is finally coming to you. The phone call I was speaking about, it could be like a work-related situation. They're going to give you a call and they're going to ask you to work for them. You might have like a job offer. And you're going to think about it and you're going to accept it because it is going to make sense to you. And you are going to be the one who is dealing with like planning though. If they come up with like some type of like an offer, you can adjust certain things according to your own plan. For argument's sake, you're having a higher education and you would like to work and you would like to do the higher education. So you are going to do the planning and you know the how you are going to spend your time at the school and how you're going to spend your time at the work, and you're going to offer them this and they're going to accept it. So there's a key, and like this key belongs to you. It is a good thing. And like after that, there's like a beautiful door that is being opened. And you're feeling like really blessed. You are just like praying to the gods. Thank God, finally it is happening. So this is not just like a mere work. It's not something that you're going to be like, yeah, that's another job. This is a job that you're going to feel so excited about. It will make you feel so good. You're going to feel renewed. It is going to make you feel, okay, that's what I want to do in my life. That is a worthy thing that I would like to spend my time. And, you know, there's like anxiety lines, as you can see, it ends with this thing. So if you have any kind of like an anxiety related to money, related to work, related to like, how am I going to be able to pay for this? Done. Done. After this, the only thing that you are going to maybe feel like, you know, anxious is, you know, the work and your other responsibilities at the same time. But I see a multitasking person. I see a person who's really feeling really, really powerful and who's doing the bank. So this is good. This is good. This is what you need right now. Okay. I don't know. I would like to go this side. Normally I go the other way, but anyway, you know, there's not much actually. So there's like there's the lamp of the Aladdin, like a genie is coming up. It's like a make-a-wish kind of a thing. I think you're going to make a wish. Right now, even. Make a wish. It will happen. You will manifest it. It is really good. What I feel like from the cup, what I felt is like relief. Relief, finally. Let's breathe, finally. Let's get some type of like a rest. You know, some sleep. Maybe you couldn't sleep for a while. Maybe you felt like really anxious about certain things. That thing is leaving your life. That thing is just like finally being removed from your life. And there's deep down, there's a person who is just like writing things down. It's just talking about like you're going to make some type of like lesson to yourself. Like you're going to record it as like a lesson. Okay, this have happened before and I'm not going to allow it to happen ever again. Whatever that is, what kind of negativity that have happened, you're going to get your lesson and you're going to walk away and you're going to remember that, but you are just focusing on the future. So this is like a future related thing. It is not like just past related thing, okay? You have a bright future. You have like a beautiful future. You're going to do a lot of things. You're going to achieve a lot of good things. You will feel really happy about your life. So when you are doing those kind of things, dealing with anxiety might be really important, okay? Please take care of that. Please be careful. There's like letter. Is there a letter or is it like a number? I am gonna call it like a number 6. I'm gonna read it as like a number 6. Might be important. Yeah. I see beautiful birds talking about conversations, after conversations. Could be related to emails, it could be emailing back and forth related to work. But it is good. Deep down there's an I, but this I does not belong to anyone. It is, I think, related to your anxiety. Eyes can be, read as like two different things. One could be like evil eye from someone else. Two, the anxiety is coming from within. And since because we saw a lot of like the lies, it could be like literally coming from you. Deep down there's like an opening, beautiful opening, and it is talking about like feeling relieved again, like the negativity is finally being lifted and you're feeling like a bird, okay? You're feeling so lifted, like you're feeling so comfortable. You're flying. This is good. But beautiful beginning, that's what I do feel. Your cup does not say much, except the fact that you are going to feel accomplished. You're going to feel like you're finally getting the results that you're asking for. That's why I'm not going to read it for long, okay? Sometimes there's no need for it. It is not dropping. Let's read it in this way. You will be invited to a certain place and you're going to feel so excited about it. This could be like a beautiful event. This could be like a friend is giving you a call and, hey, I have 2 tickets. Would you like to go to this place? It could be like that. And when you're included into this thing, you're going to feel, okay, my friend actually values me. Like, it's not like last minute, hey, I couldn't find anybody, please come with me kind of a thing. It is not. This is more of like, I bought the tickets for us. Let's go there together. I want you to come with me. And it is going to make you feel so happy. And also what I feel like monetarily, if you're feeling a little tight, things are going to be in an order because, you're going to be able to pay for certain things. If you need to get some help, you will get the help. But I don't feel like you're going to feel the need of getting the help of the others. You're going to be able to pay for yourself. So any kind of like a monetary struggle is going to be for the short term. It's not going to leave no mark in your life, okay? Finally, maybe in these days, you're going to put things in an order and it will make you feel happy. It will make you feel happy, okay? That was it, guys. This is like a nice thing, and I really don't want to keep it long because, sometimes cups are just like talking as it is, and it's okay. I didn't see love message in this one for argument's sake, but maybe this is the message by itself. Maybe you should be focusing on the different stuff like anxiety and, the achievements in your life and the phone calls and, those kind of things. Those are the things that maybe you have to focus on instead of the love situations. And we're going to look at the love situations later on, and you can always ask for private readings for such situations, okay? That was all. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope to see you in the next ones. Bye.